Hello everybody, it's me, GhostCritic, and we're up to day 12 of my comic book Christmas countdown. Only 2 more days to go before I start counting down my top 10 favourite issue number 1s of 2016. But for today we are looking at another annual, another kind of cheaty kind of issue number 1, but we're looking at Doctor Strange annual. Written by Catherine Immonen with art by Leonardo Romero and colours by the fabulous and must be overworked Jordi Belair. This is actually different than what I was saying about yesterday, where annuals don't really seem to fit into what is going on currently in the ongoing title. These come few and far between, and even here it still raises more questions than answers, which I do hope will get answered in the main series. This issue comes off the back of the previous story arc, which was all to do with the Empirical and the killing off of all magic, and we've got Stephen Strange trying to kind of get his house back in order, and has a guy come in, you know, a DIY guy, and the story kind of veers from the farcical to the incredibly serious, and then who should turn up on the door but Clea. Now, Doctor Strange hasn't actually had, until now, an ongoing solo series for quite some time, and even though he was in like the Avengers and the New Avengers as part of the whole kind of ramping up towards Secret Wars and his use in that, his actual history of what has been going on in his life, for new readers coming onto the title, unless you're researching this character really well, you probably don't even know who Clea is. And I have to say, for my own reading of this book, it's like I can't even remember the status of Stephen and Clea. I know they used to be lovers, they kind of separated, and then of course she turns up on the door. So it did feel a little bit confusing about how these characters were interacting, why they were interacting as they were, but it did raise some interesting questions. The whole thing with where was Clea in the fight for all the magic, and save the magic and fight the Empirical. And it also kind of raises more questions about what is going to happen with that character now. I hope it's not just a throwaway just for this issue as an extra story, and that she does get used, because from what I do remember of her, she was a very interesting character and would be a well-worthy addition into the Doctor Strange current Marvel universe.